Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I have a video where I tell you 20 facts about me because I thought it would be nice for a lot of you to probably get to know me a bit better if you don't, because obviously if you watch my vlogs and my other videos you could sort of like tell stuff about me here and there, and also like see what kind of person I am and what things I like. I thought it would be nice to also just like make this video and maybe share some things you guys probably don't know about me, so just to get to know me a bit better. So yeah, let's get going. So the first fact about me is my age. I am 24 years old. A lot of people actually don't like expect that, because when I say my age, they always look at me like as if they're like shocked or surprised. And also I'm actually turning 25 next month, so I was born in 1997, so I'm a 97 liner. But yeah, people always like assume I'm much younger than that. Most of the times I've actually had it that people thought that I was 18 or 19, and a lot of people say that I should take that as a compliment, but personally I actually don't, because that also to do with other things, like because people assume that I am younger, they also like approach me or like treat me like in a different way, that I'm like, yo, I am not a child, I'm literally an adult. Right now I don't take it as a compliment at all when people assume I'm much younger. My second fact is my ethnicity, and if you guys watch my videos, like obviously I was born and raised in the Netherlands, and so I do have a Dutch nationality and I do speak Dutch. Dutch is my first language. I grew up here and I still live here. So ethnicity is something I've always like, well, obviously in real life everyone knows what ethnicity I am, but I am Caucasian by ethnicity, and I know that Caucasian is like used to describe white people, but y'all really should stop that. If you're white and you probably have like European roots, stop calling yourself Caucasian. Over here is the true actual Caucasian. My parents were born and raised in a specific country slash region in the Caucasus region, and but I was born here, but my ethnicity is full Caucasian, and it's just for personal reasons. I'd rather not share like the actual like country or region I am from. Like at the same time, I don't feel uncomfortable, because obviously a lot of people in real life know where I'm from, but it's just on the internet I just like, I don't know, it's just, I just don't feel comfortable with sharing that on the internet. Maybe in a couple of years in the future I will, but for now all I just want to say is my ethnicity is Caucasian. The third fact is that I am a social worker, and if you watch my vlogs you would have known that I am a social worker and I work for a school. Also for privacy reasons I rather not say at what school I work at or what exactly my function is. Like obviously I'm a social worker, but a social worker is like, it's so broad, like you can basically do a lot with it, but it's mainly like helping people by talking to them, and with many different problems they have. It can be like anything, like social, emotional, financial, what else, practical things, but there are also like other things in my function for the school I work at, but I just personally don't want to say. Yeah, I am a social worker. I do have a bachelor's degree of social work. I graduated college 3 years ago, so I am a professional social worker. Yeah, I'm actually gonna quit my job very soon. It's not like a personal decision, it's that the project for the school I was working at was already coming to an end, so me and my colleagues all had to like look for something else. But I decided to go to university in September, and I'm gonna be majoring in Korea studies, so I am very excited for that, to go back to school and after almost 3 years. So yeah. And the fourth fact is, and I think a lot of you are probably like curious about that, but no, I am not in a relationship. I am not seeing anyone. I'm not dating. I am fully single, simping over my K-pop idols, living my best life. And the fifth fact about me is, if you don't know this fact, then you probably don't watch my videos at all, but I am a big K-pop lover. Like, it's just, I had to add it in there. I am a big lover of K-pop. I became a K-pop fan in 2013, and it started with like mostly second generation groups. Like, no wait, EXO is actually the first group I got into, and that's how I got into K-pop, and EXO is like third generation. But I listened to a lot of artists like Big Bang, 2NE1, Girls' Generation, SHINee, really those second generation idols. And now, almost 10 years later, I'm still here, literally still loving K-pop with my whole heart. Like literally, I really love K-pop, love listening to music, and that's how also my interest in Korea like extended. So I also do have a soft spot for anime as well. It's just I haven't watched anime in over a year, but I can really like, I have seen some like anime, like obviously the popular ones like My Hero Academia, Death Note, also a lot more, but I just cannot think of any. But my favorite is Sword Art Online. I do really want to get back into anime again. It's just, I am so caught up with K-dramas. The sixth fact about me is I am really much a home person. Like, I really just like being in my room, in my own like little cave, as I like to call it, just in my comfort zone. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong, I love to like go out and see people, but I'm definitely not someone you would see in the club or at a party like literally every week. Like, if I had to choose between a party or clubbing and just staying at home and watching Netflix, then definitely the latter. So yeah, I'm really like a home person. I just like being at home. I don't mind to spend like 2-3 days at home just doing nothing. I'm totally fine with that. The seventh fact about me is I love cats and dogs, like, but I'm mostly a cat person, but it actually used to be the opposite like 5 years ago. I was literally so, but still am like quite obsessed with pugs. They're literally so cute, especially the little puppy ones. Oh yeah, and also I don't have any pets at home, but if I would like ever move out or something, I would love to have a cat. Like, I'm such a cat person. I love cats. They're so cute, and especially kittens. They're so cute. So yeah, I do really like animals. The eighth fact about me is I love watching series. Like, you can always catch me on the couch watching Netflix every evening. And the funny thing is, like, I literally barely watch like American or British shows really. So if everyone's talking about certain popular series like The Queen's Gambit, Bridgerton, like, please don't ask me anything about it because I don't watch any of that at all. Like, I just literally, if you go to my homepage on Netflix, it's literally only like Korean dramas, and I actually do also watch some Japanese dramas. It's just since I'm only on Netflix, I barely watch like the cable TV. Like, if people talk about, have you seen this program on this Dutch like channel, like, don't ask me about it because I don't watch any of that at all. Like, yeah, whenever I watch series, it's mostly like K-dramas. So yeah. Fact number 9 is I don't think I've really like mentioned it. Oh yeah, I think in my vlogs I did mention it. I have like a sister and stuff, but I do have siblings. I have 3 older sisters and 1 younger brother, so I am the 4th child. So between me and my siblings, there's like a sort of big age gap, like 13, 12, and 8 years, and between me and my younger brother's only a 2-year age difference. So yeah, we're with a lot. So not all of them live like at home anymore. Like, 2 of my siblings already moved out, so it's just, we're still with 3 left. 10th fact is I love reading books, and when I was like 16, 17, I was such a big bookworm. Like, novels, trilogies, literally, but especially young adult, because I love young adult books. Like, I really read the whole trilogy of The Hunger Games, Maze Runner, Divergent. I read all those trilogies, and also some other trilogies that haven't been like made into a movie. Yeah, I really love reading, but like the past couple of years my reading game lacked so badly. Like, actually last year during my social media break, which lasted like 5 months, I picked up reading again, also because of my friends, because they were also like really into reading, and now I've picked it up again and I love it so much. Like, also I love reading like books, and I still only pretty much read like young adult books. And the funny thing is, like, even though I live in the Netherlands and I speak Dutch fluently, I just really don't like reading Dutch books anymore. Like, even novels that are translated in Dutch, I just don't like reading in Dutch anymore. I just prefer reading in English. The 11th fact about me is I am quite like, I really do feel like I'm quite a creative person. I'm really into photography, videography, like obviously you can tell from all the content I create on YouTube and Instagram, but also with music. And this is a fact a lot of people don't know about me, but when I was 8 I actually followed piano lessons. My parents just put me on piano classes because it was something I didn't really do like completely out of myself. I didn't like ask my parents to go on piano classes, to go to piano classes or something. They just put me there. And we also do have a piano at home. So yeah, I wasn't like really always motivated, so whenever I had to practice, I really lacked practicing. But I did it for 5 years, and I think I quit when I was 14 because like I was going to high school and stuff, so I got a lot more busy, and I just already knew all the basics already, because I really feel like you can learn all the basics in like 2 years or maybe even 3. So yeah, but I can actually play the piano. I can read notes. It's like, do you see notes? Yeah, piano notes, chords. I can read all of them. So if you give me a piano sheet, I just know what key to play and everything. So yeah, I do know piano. I actually do want to get back into like playing piano again, but it's just at home, like the piano we have like is so old, so it's like not even like tuned at all. So I was actually considering to maybe get a keyboard, but it's just my room is just too small for that. Yeah, and also when I was 12, I followed dance classes for a year, which also wasn't like something I wanted to do by myself. Just my sister put me there. It was like jazz ballet, but I quit after a year because I just didn't like it. And I also followed singing lessons when I was 13, because when I was 12 I really had this big interest for singing. Like I even wanted to be a singer and stuff. Like it's so, let's not even talk about that cringy time. Like but yeah, when I was 13 I was following singing classes, and I did that for 3 years as well. I really do feel like especially in my last year, I learned a lot, because I had different vocal teachers the whole time, but I really feel like at the last one I learned a lot. But it's just, I really don't have room in my house to like practice singing anymore, so I do feel like I sort of like unlearned some stuff, you know, and which is such a shame, because I really do want to get back into singing, because I really feel like at that time I was pretty good. People said that I was quite good. I really do want to like maybe pick up singing again one day, because but to become a singer, like no, absolutely not. But I do, like music wise, I really want to like pick up the piano again, singing again. So 12th fact about me is I have 2A wavy hair. Like obviously you cannot see right now because I went to the hair salon and they like blow dried it straight, so it's currently straight at the moment. But I have 2A wavy hair. I have some videos of my 2A wavy hair routine on my channel, but personally sometimes I'm just so lazy, I just cannot be bothered, and I just blow dry it straight. But then sometimes I look like Dora, especially with my like short hair, so I do have to like straighten it and stuff. I know, which is like very bad, but or else it's just so fluffy, and like I literally have a Dora haircut. So the 13th fact about me is that I used to be vegan. It's so fun. It's actually pretty funny because I'm definitely not vegan or vegetarian anymore. I just literally eat everything. But I think when I was 18 years old, I really like discovered the whole vegan thing. I think back in 2015, 2016, being vegan was like a very big thing. Did my research on it, like on plant-based eating, but also like I watched documentaries like the Cowspiracy and this other one which I forgot the name about, how consuming animal products also like quite bad for the environment. After like researching the health benefits of following a plant-based diet, I decided to become vegan. But after a year of being vegan, I eventually stopped because I felt like it sort of personally didn't work for my body. Like y'all, where I'm from the Caucasus region, we eat a lot of meat, so I don't think my body was like made for a vegan diet. So then I actually went vegetarian for I think a year or 2, 3, and then I just decided to eat animal products again. So the 14th fact is like my personality. My MBTI is ENFJ, which is the protagonist. Yeah, I really can be like extroverted, but it's funny because my result was actually 50-50. Like I do have a quite introvert side as well, but I am still more an extrovert than an introvert. Whenever people describe me, they also describe me as quite spontaneous, which is like quite true in a sense. Like obviously I'm also like a planner at the same time, but I can also be like quite spontaneous with things. Whenever I'm like being social and talk to people, like I do have like this spontaneous impression. And also I feel like I'm quite bubbly, but I can also really be a serious person whenever I have to. But I really feel like some people doubt my ability of being serious, especially if they see me like smile and like being bubbly the whole time. But yeah, I can be serious. So yeah, that's sort of basically really my personality. Like, I'm like quite a social person. Like, I like talking to people, but whenever I'm in a room full of strangers, like, it does take a while for me to like get out of my comfort zone and like start a conversation with someone, because I could also be quite awkward with that. Whenever I am like talking to someone and I get in the flow, like, it really goes very well, and I'm so talkative. So fact number 15 is I really do like writing. Fun fact, I actually wrote a K-pop fanfiction last year, which I never published anywhere or something, like, so it's not on Wattpad or something, and also it's not like those crazy things you would read on Wattpad. It's definitely not that. But yeah, I really do love writing. It's something I don't do a lot, but I do like whenever I'm feeling certain things or I feel down, I always write down my thoughts either on paper or just in my notes on my phone. So I just like making up stories. Like, for example, if I had certain dreams, I would always like write about that as well. So, and I really feel like whenever I'm writing, I just really like forget like all the things that like put me down for a second, or I just really feel like I'm in my own world. Like, even when I was like in my singing phase, I used to write songs as well, but I actually never did anything with them. So yeah. Fact number 16 is I am religious. I am Muslim. Obviously, like, when you look at my videos, you don't like really see a completely religious person, because obviously my content is not religion centered. So, but yeah, I am a practicing Muslim. Fact number 17 is I love shopping. Like, it's something I don't do like a lot, but whenever I do, I actually do really enjoy shopping. The things I spend my money on are like basically food. Like, I love going out for dinner and or lunch or stuff. Like, I know it's very bad, I should really like cut down on that, but also like things I like to buy are obviously like K-pop merch, makeup. I do buy some clothes here or there, but I feel like most of my money goes to food and K-pop. Fact number 18 is I really want to like travel the world someday. I really find it hard to get back into the like traveling mindset because of the pandemic, because we weren't because of that, like, we couldn't really like travel for 2 years, even though like people went on holiday and stuff, and I could like easily go on holiday as well. But it's just like I really want to like travel without any restrictions. The last time I actually traveled was in 2019 when I went to South Korea for 2 weeks. Like, I loved it so much. I really do want to go back. I also really want to visit Japan. Japan is literally next on my list. Like, I also want to visit the US, also other places in Europe, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, China, Morocco, Turkey. I really want to travel, but I do need like a travel buddy, because I really feel like I don't have one. Fact number 19 is I'm so up and down when it comes to like working out. Like, if you watch my vlogs or my videos, you would have known that I picked up working out again this year, like in February. But yeah, I am like quite up and down. Like, I haven't even worked out properly for this past month, and I do find it unfortunate. So I really do want to like go back to the gym again, but whenever I work out, I actually do really enjoy it. It's not like I'm doing it for losing weight or something like that, because personally I'm just very content with how I look and my weight. It's just I want to be I just want to feel fit and just be healthy and just like build up my condition and stuff like that. So yeah, I do actually really enjoy working out, and I really want to like go to the gym again soon. And the last fact about me is I love making YouTube videos. Like, as you can tell, I put lots of time and energy and effort into my videos, and I actually do really enjoy it. I really feel like creating content has like been a passion of mine for like maybe even over a decade, because when I was like younger, I used to make other videos for YouTube as well. Like, I don't want to say what kind of videos, like, because it's so cringy when I look back to it. Like, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, but like ever since I've been 12, 13, I've been really like into making YouTube videos. So I just think that passion of mine never has like really disappeared. Also, since 2015 I've been making videos, but they're all like private now. So because for this year I just want a fresh, clean state and like be actually consistent with it. I've been doing YouTube for like more than 10 years, but like there's just no evidence of that right now, because they're all like, even my old channels, I deleted all of them. So you can like not find any trace of it at all, which is good because I cringe so much. So that was 20 facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and of course subscribe. I love you guys, and I see you next time in a new video. Bye bye.